as Pacific Islanders, you know, being brought up in the United States, we're brought up in the urban, the inner city communities, you know, the ghettos, you know what I mean? And you become a product of your environment, you know? And when we see, as far as education goes, we go to school and mom and dad, they want the best. They you know what I mean? Their dreams while they were on the islands were to one day make it to America and have kids and raise them in America so they can get the best education in the world.
This is chamuru dancing. It is a traditional dance for Pacific Islanders from Guam. If you look at the numbers in Long Beach, only 14% of Pacific Islanders graduate college. How did this happen? In the following video, Voice Waves talks to members of the local Pacific Islander community about where this disparity comes from.
Being the first generation, born and raised in the United States, and kind of understanding the deadlines and some of the things that you need to do in order to get to college, our parents aren't always aware of what those are. Although my parents are very smart, very hardworking, they didn't understand some of the forms and deadlines and classes that I needed to take.
When you don't have much money, you live in areas where it's, you know, gang infested. It has a lot of crime rate. It's an area where the only area you're able to afford to live. So yeah, it has a big effect on growing up, because those are the people you hang out with. You become friends with.
Some in this community do find success in a path to college, but that path comes at a price.
I think leaving the family is one of the biggest barriers for Pacific Islanders specifically. Students will go to LBCC, or a lot of students will just stay local. Like there's a community college in American Samoa that a lot of kids, you know, they go right from high school straight to there because they just, it's hard for them to leave the family, and it's hard for the family to let them go. So it goes a little bit both ways. I think that's one huge barrier, like definitely.
I worked a couple jobs, actually worked 3 jobs and an internship while going to school. So I think that responsibility isn't unlike a lot of young Pacific Islanders today.
We may have a long way to go in closing the achievement gap for Pacific Islanders, but that doesn't stop this community from striving for success and keeping culture alive.
Do you feel like the education is important, bro?
Yes.
Why do you think it's important?
Because education could get you somewhere in life that you would want to be, and like your future.
Are you gonna go back to school, or?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna get my GED.
It's up to us who have, you know, achieved our college degree, and to setting an example for the younger Pacific Islander student to say, hey, you know, we could be more than bouncers and football players and, you know, entertainers. We could be doctors, and we could be lawyers, and just to be a better example for the next generation.